Welcome back to the show, everyone. In Honecker tonight, the Tigers hosted the Golden Wave from Grundy, and Grundy was leading 14-8 in the second when Trevor Dye takes a handoff for the Tigers. He'll bust up the middle, shake off a couple of tackles, 15-yard line, and then he goes into the end zone for the touchdown to give Honecker the lead at 15-14. And Dye was just getting started. The die has been cast. See my dramatic voice there. This time he takes a handoff, races 21 yards for the touchdown. That would make it 22-14. Tigers still in the second. And finally, Dye takes it in from 4 yards out to make it 30-14 as we go to the board. The die has never mind.
The hit of the night. They get the win.
And they get a big win. Honecker over Grundy tonight, 50-26. Gate City losing to Union by the final of 28-14. In Marion, it was the Scarlet Hurricanes hosting the Grayson County Blue Devils. First drive for the Hurricanes, Taylor Tate rolling to his right. Fires it downfield, caught by Ben Calhoun for the big gain.
What a throw.
That would set up a field goal attempt, but the snap is bobbled. Grayson County is in. The backfield, game still tied at 0. Later in the first, Tate calling his own number, bouncing it to his left, cutting up field. He'll finally be brought down after another big gain. Marion will pick up the win in a defensive battle. Look at this score. 9-0 over Grayson County. And of course, you know, Ridgeview, we know who was doing all the scoring there. They beat Lehigh by the final of 55-6. Patrick Henry, it was the Rebels scoring off against John Battle. First play of the second half of the Rebels, it's the senior Cody Smith getting the toss, weaving through traffic, and look out, an open field, and he will cruise into the end zone for the touchdown on the two-point conversion. Chase Brown looking to get to the corner. He powers his way over the goal line, and the Rebels on top of this game, 22-6.
I like those lids,
Next possession, you like that?
Yeah,
next possession for Patrick Henry. This time is Connor Beeson on the toss, following his blocks, and he's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. He'll get in for the score. Rebels win big tonight by the final of 42-6. Jesse?
Thanks, Kenny. At Holston, it's the Cavaliers taking on the Rural Retreat Indians. We're going to pick this game up in the fourth quarter. Indians lead 30-22, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete, a little short-armed right there. And the ball is going to turn over, obviously. And Holston has a chance to tie it up late with under 4 minutes left. The Cavs knock it on the door, and it's Lane Belevins powering his way into the end zone for the TD. They still trail by 2, so we got to jump to the two-point conversion. Jordan Ezel running to his right.
Oh.
He's got to fight for it. He's got to keep fighting. Push the legs, but no, he's short. He got jammed right at the line. The Indians hold on as they pick up the win, 37-28. So it was dramatic, but Rural Retreat's going to pull ahead. Thomas Walker and Pikeville. Kenny, you have any idea?
No score.
All right, well, we got no score for you, unfortunately for that one. Sorry, folks. We're going to pick this game up in the first quarter. Carso Indeeb finds Jawan Green, who runs 70 yards for the Beavers touchdown, but we're going to get to that in just a little bit. Richland's visiting Bluefield, and this is an exciting game. You got D1 coaches in the crowd. That's what you like to see. But like I said, we're going to get to the touchdown. Almost takes out the cameraman, but you know what? He's going to get out of the way, powering his way for 6. That'd be a great score for them. Now, the Beavers are up 14-7 inches from the goal line. Actually, that's the next play, but Carson Deeb, he's going to push through for the touchdown. Wow, just big plays after big plays in this one. That's what you like to see when the college coaches are in town, right, Kenny?
That's right.
You got it. That's how you get the offers right there. And this is the one where it's the 1 yard line. Plunge in for this score. But Sage Webb, he could not be caught in this one. Richland is going to score once again. It's a great game for them. Like I said, Kenny, always like to see the big plays when the college coaches are in town. But we're going to see how this score finally came out. It was Richland who falls to Bluefield, 52-38, and Chilhowie 48-6 over Northwood, so a big win for them. Great job by them. Now Tazewell visiting Princeton on a beautiful evening. We're going to pick this game up in the first quarter. Hand off to Chance Harris. We love this kid's name, Chance Harris. Big hole up the middle, and he's been doing this all year long. He's going to go in for the score, putting up 6. Now, yeah, he'll be shaken up after the play. That's not what you like to see right there. It'd be 7-0 Bulldogs, but we're going to pick this game up in the second quarter as well. Continue it, I should say. Tigers looking to respond, but Grant Cochran back on the pass. He's going to float over the middle. He's intercepted by Cade Myers, but the Dogs are going to come up empty on that. They do get the ball back, but Gavin Nunley's pitch option hits the turf, and the Tigers recover, tiptoeing down the sideline. Cheerleaders and team is going nuts, so good field position. Now the touch won't be called back right here on a penalty, so the field goal hold is bobbled. You get the touchdown, called back, field goals bobbled. Kenny, not a good series right there, but Tazewell is going to come out on top, winning 10-7, and Twin Valley is going to beat Craig County 54-42. Now I'll do it for a high school football coverage tonight, but if there's a score or highlight you missed, then please log on to our website, WJHL.com. Shortly after the show, we'll have you covered there. Now when we come back, Kenny wraps up the day in sports.